Oh, you're starting over.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. My name is Hunter Lynn Williamson, and we're going to discuss childhood obesity and how it is an epidemic in the United States today. Over the past 30 years, the child obesity rate has more than doubled in children and quadrupled in adolescents. It is believed to be based on genetic factors, environmental factors, and behavioral issues. And the way that it's behavioral issues or behavioral influences is the parents. The environmental is how we are around everybody, the schools, their peers. Everybody's getting fat, and it's got to stop. 3 important points to look at when talking about childhood obesity is the immediate health risks, the long-term health risks, and the ways that we can prevent our children from being obese. Immediate health risks are the heart disease, increase of heart disease, the high blood pressure, the high cholesterol, and anything to do with that. Children nowadays are showing signs of health issues that you normally don't see until a person is 30 years or older. Things like diabetes, again, the heart diseases, the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and the difficulty breathing while sleeping because of the pressure that is on their lungs because of the fat. The reason that children are showing signs of type 2 diabetes is because not only is it to do with genetic disorders, it also has to do with the increased calorie intake due to the blood glucose levels. Along with other complications, like the sleeping disorders, they also can develop bone and joint complications due to the increased weight that is on them because their bones are not made to support that much weight. And they also can develop self-esteem issues. Before we get into the long-term effects, let's look at the visual aids that I gave you. And according to this, from 1963, it only goes to 2008. I could not find one that was closer up to date. But as you can see, with the different lines and everything, the different colors are the different sexes and the females and males, the obesity rate has greatly increased. It went from about 3.5% to 10% in about 20 years, from 1963 to 1988. And then the last 20 years, it has gone up an extra 10% of the childhood population, which is not good at all. Now the long-term effects. Along with the immediate effects that the child ends up getting, they also have adult obesity problems, which can be, again, the type 2 diabetes, the heart diseases like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, which can lead to strokes, which can also lead to cancers, and even osteoarthritis because of the increased weight that they put on themselves as children. With the bone and joint issues, it can lead to osteoarthritis as they get older because their bones are made to hold the weight, but because they had to hold the weight so long in the childhood, it causes arthritis and the bones to be brittle, and therefore it's been holding more weight longer, so therefore it causes arthritis. The ways that we can prevent and help prevent the obese children is to reduce the calorie intake. The children are getting so obese and fat due to the increased calorie intake that we have with our children. And that can be from things like the sugary drinks, the Cokes, the Kool-Aids, anything like that. It can be from McDonald's, not just saying McDonald's, but any kind of fatty, greasy hamburgers, fried foods, anything like that. If we were to reduce their calorie intake and help them make healthier choices, we can help them lose weight and not be obese, which will reduce the health risks that the children are developing at very young ages compared to what they should be. The studies have been shown that children should get at least a minimum of 60 minutes of exercise a day. This can be from playing outside to running or anything like that, not sitting down playing video games. And along with the 60-minute exercise a day, if schools would allow students to have recess more than just once a week for 30 minutes a day, then we can also help increase their calorie burning and their energy expense with the recess, because when they go outside and play, what kid do you know goes outside and sits there? They play with kids, they do everything, they burn calories, they exercise. We can help kids reduce their health risks by doing by helping them make healthy choices, by reducing their calorie intake, and overall being healthier in general. As a whole, we need to make more precautions with our kids. They don't need to go and eat a Big Mac. They don't need to go and drink 4 Cokes a day. That increase calorie intake, increase their blood glucose, which can lead to type 2 diabetes, like I said. It can lead to other health risks like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, anything that a 5-year-old should not have. You're not supposed to see those things until somebody is later in life, their body's not doing what it's supposed to, that type of thing. If we don't start helping our kids make healthier choices and be fitter, do things that we can show them how to do, like choosing a grilled chicken sandwich instead of a greasy hamburger, the kids' lives are going to be shortened dramatically. They're not going to live to be the age that our parents and grandparents lived to be. They're going to die earlier because the health risks are going to onset quicker. They're not going to have the support of their bones because of the increased weight that we put on them, that we allow them to put on them. So if we do not help our kids get fitter, get healthier, it's going to be bad. We need to make a change and help them be healthier.